Welcome to our team of the tournament for the Castle Lager Rugby Championships. We've picked the standout performers who dominated every match, made big plays, and left their mark on the tournament. Let's dive into the players who truly deserve to be in this elite squad. At loose head prop, Ox Nche was a powerhouse for South Africa. He racked up 69 running meters, crossed the gain line 14 times, and made 27 tackles, showing his all-round dominance. But it was in the scrums where he truly set the tone. Rock solid, consistent, and simply unstoppable throughout the tournament. At hooker, Malcolm Marx reminded everyone why he's one of the best in the world. After a slow start, he exploded into form, powering through 112 running meters, making 43 tackles, and scoring 4 tries. Add in his turnovers at the breakdown, and you've got a player who dominated both in attack and defense as the tournament went on. At tight head prop, Fletcher Newell delivered a standout campaign for the All Blacks. He was rock solid in the scrums, a real anchor up front, and his 38 tackles showcased his incredible work rate. With 17 strong carries and a crucial try to his name, Newell proved he's not just a scrummager, he's a complete modern prop. In the number 4 jersey, Eben Etzebeth was once again the heartbeat of the Springbok pack. Dominant in the lineouts, destructive with his ball carries, and relentless on defense with 49 tackles, he set the standard for physicality. Add in 79 running meters and a magnificent try, and you've got a world-class lock at the peak of his powers. Partnering him in the second row is Fabian Holland, who was an absolute defensive machine. With 66 tackles, he was everywhere, shutting down opposition attacks with authority. Add his line-out dominance and 44 meters from strong carries, and it's clear Holland was a workhorse who gave his team massive impact in every game. On the blind side flank, Pieter-Steph du Toit was an absolute force of nature. He seemed to be everywhere on the field, giving 150% in every match and leading by example. With 187 running meters, 43 bone-crunching tackles, 2 tries, and multiple man-of-the-match performances, du Toit once again proved why he's one of the most complete flankers in world rugby. On the open side flank, Ardie Savea was simply sensational. He racked up 75 tackles, 188 running meters, and 7 turnovers, showing the perfect balance of power, pace, and work rate. He played his heart out every game, and honestly, you've got to feel for him not lifting the trophy after a tournament like that. At number 8, Jasper Wiese made a thunderous impact despite missing games through suspension. When he returned, he wasted no time making his presence felt, powering through over 100 running meters and 40 carries. His sheer physicality and aggression struck fear into defenders, reminding everyone just how destructive he can be with ball in hand. At scrum half, Cobus Renock once again showed why he remains a world-class number 9. His sharp decision-making and explosive pace saw him score 3 tries, set up 2 more, and even make 23 tackles, incredible numbers for a halfback. Renock brought control, energy, and flair every time he stepped on the field. At fly half, Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu had a performance for the ages, especially in their first test against Argentina. He broke the Springboks record with 37 points in a single match, including a hat-trick of tries, displaying complete confidence and skill. This game proved he's destined to become one of the world's best fly-halves in rugby history. On the left wing, Cheslin Kolbe was electric throughout the tournament. His dangerous runs covered 225 meters, and despite a few errors, he more than made up for them by scoring 3 brilliant tries. Kolbe's pace and unpredictability kept every defense on high alert. At inside center, Jordie Barrett was in top form all tournament. He made 68 tackles and gained 129 meters with ball in hand, proving just how dangerous he is on both attack and defense. With some try-saving tackles and consistent all-around performances, Barrett more than earns his spot in this team of the tournament. At outside center, Joseph Suaali'i really made his mark on this tournament. He gained 210 meters with ball in hand, delivered crucial tackles, and scored 4 amazing tries, showing his game-breaking ability. With performances like this, Suaali'i is fast becoming a true superstar of world rugby. On the right wing, Bautista Delguy was simply phenomenal. He racked up 256 running meters and scored 3 brilliant tries, making him a constant threat to any defense. With performances like this, Delguy is proving he could be one of the best wings in world rugby. At fullback, Will Jordan delivered another top-class tournament. With 4 try assists, a fantastic try of his own, and over 260 running meters, he was a constant attacking threat. Brilliant under the high ball and dangerous with ball in hand, Jordan proved once again why he's one of the best fullbacks in the world. On the bench, Julian Montoya was unlucky not to claim the starting hooker spot. He still delivered brilliant performances, making 69 tackles, gaining 71 running meters, and scoring a try. Montoya proved he's a powerful and relentless force whenever he takes the field. At reserve loosehead prop, Angus Bell made a big impact whenever he stepped on the field. With 87 running meters, a try, and 28 tackles, he showed incredible energy and skill off the bench. Bell absolutely deserves his spot in this team of the tournament. At reserve tight head prop, Thomas du Toit may have had a few mistakes, but his defensive work was outstanding. With 35 crucial tackles, he played a key role in keeping the Springboks solid at the pack. Du Toit's reliability and strength made him an essential part of this team. At reserve lock, Ruan Nortje could easily have earned a starting spot. Phenomenal in the lineouts and rock-solid in defense, he showed immense quality whenever he played. Nortje is a player the Springboks will find hard to replace in the years to come. At reserve loose forward, Harry Wilson was a standout throughout the tournament. He made a huge impact with 64 tackles and 189 running meters, scoring 2 tries and powering through defenders with strong carries. Wilson's all-round performances proved he's an exceptional player who could change any game. At reserve scrum half, Cam Roigard made an immediate impact after returning from injury. Scoring 2 tries in his first match and making dangerous runs, he looked every bit like one of the best scrum halves in the world. His energy and game-changing ability were undeniable. At reserve fly half, Santiago Carreras was outstanding for the Pumas. He showed incredible accuracy with the boot, scoring 72 points, while also setting up his backline beautifully with dangerous runs. Carreras added 198 meters of his own running, proving he's a complete and dynamic playmaker for the Los Pumas. At reserve outside back, Juan Cruz Malia was electric every time he touched the ball. With over 330 running meters and 61 strong carries, he consistently threatened defenses. Malia brought excitement and a new dimension to the Pumas this year, making their backline a joy to watch. And there you have it, our team of the tournament. These players showed incredible skill, heart, and determination, and they made this championship one to remember. Who's your standout performer? Let us know in the comments below.